Welcome back to our channel. Today, we bring you breaking news that will set the K-drama world on fire. Park Eun-bin has officially confirmed her marriage to Rowoon after years of keeping the relationship a secret. From hidden hints to unforgettable moments, we'll uncover the full story behind their long-hidden romance. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our latest updates on your favorite stars. The entertainment world was thrown into a state of pure frenzy today as beloved actress Park Eun-bin finally confirmed the news that millions of fans had secretly hoped for but never dared to fully believe. She is marrying Rowoon, the tall, magnetic star who has long been rumored to be her closest companion off-screen. In one single statement, the curtain was pulled back on years of whispers, hints, and subtle glances that fans have obsessively analyzed. It wasn't just an announcement, it was the answer to a mystery that had been simmering for years, and the way it unfolded has sent waves of excitement, shock, and pure joy across the globe. The revelation came during what was supposed to be an ordinary fan event in Seoul. Park Eun-bin, radiant in a cream-colored dress with minimal makeup, took the microphone and began speaking about gratitude, growth, and the people who had supported her throughout her career. Her voice trembled slightly, and fans assumed she was just being emotional. But then she smiled in a way that seemed almost too knowing and paused before dropping the words that will now be etched into K-drama history. I have someone by my side who has been with me through the brightest and darkest moments, and I've decided to spend the rest of my life with him. Yes, it's Rowoon. The crowd erupted into screams, some in disbelief, some in pure joy. Phones were raised instantly, recording this once-in-a-lifetime moment that would soon dominate every corner of social media. Rowoon, who had been seated quietly in the audience, rose to his feet with a sheepish smile, the kind that gave away both his shyness and his overwhelming happiness. In one moment that felt more like a drama scene than real life, he walked up to the stage, took her hand, and simply said, "Let's keep making each other laugh." No elaborate speeches, no choreographed theatrics, just genuine, unfiltered emotion. And perhaps that's what made it so unforgettable. In seconds, the hashtags Rowoon Park Eun-bin wedding and dream couple forever shot to the top of trending lists in South Korea, Japan, the Philippines, and even the United States. The confirmation comes after years of speculation that began when the two co-starred in a drama that captured the hearts of millions. Fans had noticed an undeniable chemistry between them on screen, the kind that goes beyond skilled acting. There were the lingering glances, the way that Rowoon would subtly angle his body toward her during interviews, and the way Eun-bin's laughter always seemed a little different when he was the one making the joke. Yet both had consistently brushed off questions about their relationship, claiming they were just close friends who respected each other deeply. But devoted fans weren't convinced. They collected evidence like detectives, matching accessories, similar Instagram captions, photos of them allegedly spotted together overseas. Still, neither party ever confirmed anything, fueling a mixture of frustration and anticipation in the fandom. What makes this announcement so thrilling is not just the romantic element, but the fact that they managed to keep something so monumental, so private, in an industry where secrets are almost impossible to guard. Rowoon, with his towering presence and boyish charm, has been one of the most sought-after bachelors in South Korea, his name constantly linked with top actresses and idols. Park Eun-bin, known for her immense talent and graceful, almost ethereal aura, has long been considered one of the few actresses who can completely command the screen without scandal or controversy. To think that these two, both at the height of their careers, were quietly building a life together away from the cameras feels almost like a fairy tale written in secret. Insiders close to the couple reveal that their relationship was rooted in deep mutual respect long before romance blossomed. They leaned on each other through grueling filming schedules, the pressures of fame, and personal struggles that the public never saw. While they never confirmed the dating rumors in the past, their bond only grew stronger over time. Friends described Rowoon as being protective of Eunbin, often going out of his way to shield her from uncomfortable situations. Eunbin, in turn, is said to be Rowoon's biggest cheerleader, encouraging him to take on challenging roles and step out of his comfort zone. Their love story, according to those who know them best, wasn't a whirlwind fling. It was a slow burn that turned into an unshakable partnership. International fans have been quick to react. Twitter timelines are flooded with congratulatory messages in multiple languages. Some fans from Brazil wrote, "This is like the ending of the drama we never got. We're crying tears of happiness." Others from Thailand said, "We always knew there was something real between them. This is the best news of the year." And perhaps the most remarkable part of this story is how both of them managed to protect something so fragile and precious for so long in an industry built on constant exposure. They didn't rush to make public declarations just to satisfy curiosity, nor did they let rumors push them into revealing more than they were ready to share. Instead, they built their foundation in private, choosing patience over spectacle. That choice in itself speaks volumes about the depth of their bond and the trust they have in each other. It is not the kind of romance that survives only under the spotlight. It is the kind that thrives even when no one is watching. Those who have worked with the pair often recall little details that, in hindsight, make perfect sense now. The way that Rowoon would linger on set, even after his scenes were finished, casually hanging around until Eunbin wrapped up hers. The way that Eunbin's eyes seemed to soften whenever she looked at him, as if she was seeing something no one else could. Crew members have admitted that there were moments between takes when the two would slip into quiet conversations, exchanging smiles that felt warmer than anything scripted. At the time, these were just subtle curiosities. Today, they are the clues that were hiding in plain sight. Even their travel schedules have raised eyebrows over the years. Sharp-eyed fans noted that Rowoon and Eunbin were occasionally, coincidentally, in the same city abroad at the same time, despite having no official work commitments together. In 2022, for instance, Rowoon was photographed in Paris for what was said to be a brand shoot, while Eunbin posted photos from the city just days later. Both downplayed it as happenstance, but fans now look back at those posts with new meaning. They weren't just two stars enjoying their own trips. They were two people carefully weaving time together into the fabric of their busy lives. In the hours following the announcement, brands and advertisers began to respond. Given that both Rowoon and Eunbin are among the most sought-after endorsement faces in Korea, their union has sparked discussions about joint campaigns that could shatter records. Fashion labels, luxury jewelry brands, and even tourism boards have reportedly reached out, eager to capitalize on the fairy tale-like story. Industry insiders are already calling them Korea's ultimate brand couple, predicting that their combined star power could rival even the most famous celebrity pairings in Asia. Yet amidst all this attention, both have made it clear that their priority is not media frenzy, but their own happiness. In a short follow-up statement released through their agencies, the couple thanked fans for the outpouring of love and asked for understanding as they prepare for the next step in their lives. "We have always tried to live sincerely, both as individuals and as actors. Now, as we walk together, we hope to continue doing so with respect for each other and for those who have supported us along the way." That respect is something fans deeply appreciate. In an age where relationships often become messy public spectacles, the quiet dignity with which Rowoon and Eunbin have handled theirs has become a source of inspiration. Many have commented that their love story feels refreshingly real, not an orchestrated PR move, not a fleeting fling, but a genuine partnership that has grown over time. It's the kind of love that feels grounded, yet magical, something straight out of the dramas they star in, but with all the imperfections and authenticity of real life. As the day turns into night, Seoul is still buzzing with the news. Street vendors in busy districts like Myeongdong and Hongdae can be heard chatting about the couple between serving customers, while coffee shop conversations drift inevitably toward speculation about the wedding date, the venue, and whether any part of it will be shared with the public. Overseas, fan clubs are organizing online events to celebrate, with hashtags and fan art exchanges planned for the coming weeks. Even those who have never seen a single one of their dramas are finding themselves drawn into the story, swept up in the universal appeal of two people choosing each other against all odds. For now, Rowoon and Park Oh-bin remain out of sight, perhaps taking a moment